Welcome to the Great Bay Foundation podcast, Social Entrepreneurs. In their own words, Ben Ocra, president of MaxImpact Institute in New Hampshire, describes his passion to provide technical education and resources to the economically disadvantaged so they can acquire the skills necessary to become employed and contributing members of the community.
I'm Ben Ocra, and I'm the president of MaxImpact Institute, based in Manchester. Our mission statement is partly driven by the social entrepreneurship, and that is we believe that resources are not evenly distributed to reach every person, every segment of the population, and even where they do exist, we believe that established institutions and existing structures do limit people from making the greatest use of these resources. So what my institution, which is MaxImpact, endeavors to do is to provide technology, education, and also resources to individuals or low-income people who cannot afford some of these resources. What we do is we try to mobilize them, the resources in terms of computers, and then we distribute them to disadvantaged individuals and those that are economically distressed, so they can have a means to improve on their skills and be able to connect with their neighbors. So we try to build this social network just to provide some self-sufficiency and also a sustainable path for people that are economically distressed. We provide them with technology, and technology has no alternative. And without technology, most people will be left behind. So our passion is to be able to help people, to get empowered through the use of technology. We met people who were actually distressed economically. They had no computer resources or education, even to be able to secure the very basic job in a community. So, and then we saw people going to a library, and they are limited in terms of how much time they can spend even on the computer to do research and also to do any job-related work. And therefore, they are limited in terms of information that they need to get in order to even apply for a job. And because they don't have these devices at home, they kind of just limited. So with the provision of computers, we saw people are able to stay as long as they can with their systems at home, do research, send resumes, and be able to even download federal forms that they need to complete and submit to federal offices here and there. Those that did not have the education, we are also able to provide them with education that is needed to enhance their skills and also to give them an uplift in terms of their credentials for potential jobs that are out there. Our goal in the long run is to be able to empower in terms of resources, computer resources and knowledge to economically distressed individuals so that they'll be able to secure a job and have stable economic status, and also be able to support their families and become useful and responsive citizens in our community. So that's our long-term goal, that people will have the resources that they need to have in order to get to a point of self-sufficiency and to be independent and be able to live a life that is responsible and a life that is without stress, a life that is has a future, a life that gives them that kind of self-confidence and not a dependable life. To
learn more about the work of the Great Bay Foundation, we invite you to visit our website, www.greatbayfoundation.org.